For years, whenever we needed more money, I thought I had two choices: work more hours or get another job. And both would have taken me away from the exact people that I was trying to provide for. If you're a working mom feeling the same way, this is where I would start. Hey, I'm Charlene, a mom of three, and I have worked full-time in dentistry for over 20 years. And for years, I thought that if I just kept working hard, eventually we'd get ahead. I'd make more money and we would have more freedom and life would get easier. But year after year, I felt like we were still running the same race. And maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. You get paid, bills come out, groceries, gas, the kids need something, or something breaks. And before you know it, you're waiting for the next paycheck again. And if you're sitting there thinking, how am I working this hard and yet I'm still feeling like I'm not getting anywhere? That's exactly where I was. And eventually I realized something that was really actually hard for me to admit. Nothing was going to change unless I changed something, because I couldn't keep doing the exact same thing year after year and expect my life to suddenly look different. And I'm not saying that you need to quit your job. I haven't quit mine. I'm not telling you to go blow up your entire life tomorrow. I'm talking about being willing to ask yourself, what if there's another option I haven't learned yet? That question changed a lot for me, because when I started thinking about making more money, the obvious answer was work more, pick up more hours, find another job. But I already felt like I didn't have enough time. I'm a mom. I have a family. I work full time. Why would I solve my money problem by giving away more of my time? That's when I realized I didn't want another job. I wanted another option, something that I could build around the life I already had. So I started looking at ways people were creating income online. And I'm going to tell you right now, I did not know a thing. I had no clue what I was doing. I wasn't a marketer. I wasn't techie. I didn't have some giant social media following. I had spent over 20 years working in dentistry. So this was a completely different world for me. And I had all the thoughts that you're probably having right now. Could I really do this? Am I too old to start something completely different? And when am I going to find the time? Or what if I spend money and it doesn't work? Or what if I fail again? But then I started asking myself a different question. So instead of, do I know how to do this? I asked, am I willing to learn how to do this? Because there's a huge difference. And if you're feeling stuck right now, this is the one thing that I want you to take away from this video. You don't have to know exactly how you're going to change your life today. You don't need the entire plan. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to know how to build a business. You don't even have to know what your side hustle is yet. Your first step is simply deciding, I'm willing to learn another way. That's it. Because once I made that decision, I started looking at things differently. Instead of saying, I can't do that, I started saying, I don't know how to do that yet. Instead of, I'm not techie, it became, maybe I can learn this. Instead of, I don't have time, it became, how can I make this fit into the time that I do have? And that's eventually what led me to learning digital marketing, digital products, content creation, email marketing, and automation. Skills I knew absolutely nothing about. And now I'm building an online business around my full-time job and my family. Am I at the finish line? Nope. I'm still building it. I'm still learning. I'm still figuring things out. And that's exactly why I'm sharing it here, because I know there are other working moms sitting where I was, thinking, I know I want something different. I just don't know where to start. So here's what I want you to do today. Not tomorrow, not when you have more time, today. Grab a piece of paper or open the Notes app on your phone and answer this question. If nothing changes in the next 5 years, am I okay with where my life is headed? And I want you to be honest with yourself. Not where you hope you'll be. If you keep doing exactly what you're doing right now, where does that take you? And if the answer makes you uncomfortable, good, because maybe that's the sign that it's time to start exploring another option. Okay? You don't need to have all the answers today. You just need to stop telling yourself there aren't any other options. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in the next video in this series. Because one of the biggest realizations I had was I didn't want another job. I wanted another option. So click on the next video because I'm going to show you what I mean by that, what I actually started looking for, and why it completely changed the way that I thought about making more money. And if you're a busy working mom who's tired of feeling like working more is your only answer, subscribe and come with me. I'm figuring this out while I'm still working full time. I will see you in the next video.